Okay, you guys, this is part 2 of the first video. Okay, get on YouTube because YouTube is in easy mode, especially if you're Generation X. You're going through a different phase of life than everybody else. So that's why I put Generation X, but it's for everybody. Okay, it's really for everybody, so please do not feel like I left you out. That was not the intention at all. So now I'm adjusting the phone. I'm standing here. Obviously you can tell it's nighttime, and there's Jupiter right there. Yep, there it is right there. That's Jupiter. I just wanted to share that too. There's like 4 planets out tonight. Okay, and there goes Venus. Hold on, there goes Venus. I hope you can see it, because I can't see if you can. Okay, anyway, just want to share that with you. All right, so check us out. Those are the energies that are going into this message, okay? Those are the energies that are going into this message. So what I'm doing right now is continuing from where I left off, because it just cut off. So it's possible that your phone will have a timer in it. So mine cuts off at 20 minutes, I think it's 22 minutes. So that's actually pretty cool. So I can just gab, because I have the gift of gabs anyway. Okay, so now where I cut off, where I stopped, was I was talking about the comments. Okay, and then telling people about what you do, okay, as far as on YouTube. First off, again, make sure that you keep it to yourself. See results. I wanted to clarify that. See results first that you're succeeding with, so that if you mention it in front of someone who's usually skeptical about everything that you do, you will already have progress. Nothing they can say will make you think that it can't happen, because you're already seeing your own growth because of the strategy of your intention to go forward with what you're doing. You already have your plan. The plan is already in action. Okay, no monkey stops no show. Okay, don't let one monkey stop your show. Don't stop your show. Don't stop your show. Don't stop your show. Okay, that's how it's going. Remember that? Okay. And then as far as the comments are going to be, they're either going to be complimentary or they're going to be complainers. Only give it those two categories. Don't say, well, they did this and it affected me that way. Do not go into that, because that's when you're like going into that negative mode. You want to stay in a positive mode when you're making your videos, right? So in this night, I get to do 2 videos. So this reminds me to tell you that plan out some time for your own comfortability. So I'm on my walk, okay? As I said earlier in the first video, that my body clock, my body timing, my vibrations and things like that, they work like right now for this. And I'm working towards doing it in the daytime. But right now, it's working at night. So my point is, be patient and go with the flow with everything that you're doing. Make sure that you're going with the flow, okay? Like I got a pile of kids walking by here, okay, because I'm at the playground. So they're about to have fun. So let the kids play. That's how it goes. Let the kids play, but do the video, all right? So I'm gonna move a little bit because they're having a good time with me, all right? Okay, so I came back. Everybody seemingly has gotten situated. Okay, there's 4 kids and 2 adults, all right? So I'm over here filming and everything like that. But remember, just like I'm a living testimony, just like go with the flow. Keep your vibes in the right spot, so that when you're out in public, okay, or you're in your car, you know the difference, okay? When you're out in public, you really can't control your outer environment. But what you can do is control yourself in your outer environment. Because these days, there's a lot of situations that pop off that could be avoided, right? So I feel like the background noise is just adding character to the video. So it's literally just not disturbing me, okay? So Keep that kind of attitude. Keep it like classy. Keep it like copacetic. Keep it in control. You know what I mean? Be easy with it, because you're building a channel. You know, you're building. Nothing good comes fast, and if it does come fast, that means you're going to have to learn on the other side of it, because you want to keep doing the same formula, right? You want to keep doing the same formula, getting to the formula, all right? The formula. Remember we said the 20 minutes, all right? You want to stay with the formula, but there's going to be things where, like, when the formula starts to wear off, they're going to be like, hey, your viewers are going to be like, okay, I'm going to watch for this long. And you want to build your watch time. So you just get better naturally. As you're learning, as you're doing research, you're going to get better naturally. You're going to allow yourself to get used to speaking on camera in the beginning. Because like right now, I'm learning how to use my camera, okay? I'm learning, like, okay, lighting is important. So since my body clock is like saying, hey, let's do it at night, I'm going with the flow, all right? I found a position or an environment that I can do it in every night to stay consistent. And I've been trying to get, the consistent word. That's another thing. Okay. You want to be consistent, all right? So let's talk about consistent. In this case, okay, where the video cut off before and I didn't even get to say goodbye or anything like that, that's why I made it part 1, because I didn't know that it was just going to cut off. Remember, the light had turned off, had just shut down before the video cut off. So I was kind of thrown off right there, because I was just like, because I'm looking around in a dark environment, right? So I'm keeping safe, and I'm thinking about that as I'm making the video. So since it stopped, it made me realize that I could just change to a place instead of giving up. Instead of giving up and saying, okay, that's it for the night, or going even more negative, maybe that's a sign, you know. We're not doing that. We're saying, oh, okay, well, I'll make a part 2 because I have storage in the phone, so I may as well just do a part 2. That way, I'm not letting you down, I'm not letting myself down, or I'm not leaving you with a cut-off video, because another thing, I'm not going to edit. I'm doing my best to be consistent. If I think about editing, if I think about anything that's wrong with the video, like I will be nitpicking and saying, oh, I didn't like my angle there. Or when the light changed, I looked like, bullshnickety. Okay? If I take that kind of attitude, which is what you do not want to do, if I took that kind of attitude, it would make me not post. All right? So I want to keep my word, keep your word. I want to keep my word and post no matter what, just because I'm growing. And every video is like a building block, okay, to building the house that you're creating right now. And so that's figuratively speaking, metaphorically speaking, but at the same time, you just want to keep your smooth and groovy attitude, all right? You want to make sure that you're allowing people to see you at your version of your best in the moment that you are, because none of us are perfect, all right? And some days you're going to feel like, I'm going to dress up, I'm going to look fly this day, okay? I'm going to look good this day, okay? And then there's going to be days where you're saying, okay, I'm just going to show up, but I'm going to present myself, with style and charisma and grace and, personality and everything like that. So that's where you want to be. You want to have yourself, your own energy grounded, so that no matter what, you're rocking your videos every day. So I'm walking this way because I think I can get a little bit farther from the loud background and everything like that. But at least you guys got to share that with me. Okay, you got to see. That's kind of like in the comments kind of thing. That's kind of like when you get bad comments. Do not let that stop your groove, okay? No monkey stops the show, all right? That's just period, In this case, they're not monkeys, but in this case, it's kids. They're playing around, so that's relative, right? So you just want to keep it in mind that that's what you're doing. You're making sure that you're giving people what they need. I'm sharing information. I'm bringing value to YouTube. That's the whole point, all right? This is my interpretation of the new YouTube, okay? Or the expanding YouTube, all right? I'm thinking they need more people because they want to get more sales revenue. They want to get more advertisers. And since they're paying for that, it's a really good thing to play a part of it because my life has turned into shambles, okay? In some area or aspect, okay? Always, I stay grateful. I know that I have to work my way through this phase of life, and life has many phases. So that's why I'm saying Generation X, particularly since I'm in Generation X, we're going through a phase. It's not only you, and you don't have to think of yourself as by yourself going through it and being like ashamed of yourself, saying, I didn't know that my life was going to be like this. I didn't plan it to be this way. I thought I was going to be this, or I thought I was going to act like that, and things like that. Let go of that. That's why I'm here, to let you know, get on YouTube. It's in easy mode. Find your channel that you're willing to distribute. Even if you had another subject before, just switch up. Okay, you have your own permission. You don't need my permission, but if you do, you have my permission to do what you want to do, okay? But just follow the formula. The formula, again, is tell people why they should get on YouTube. What are you telling them? You're telling them that YouTube needs more people on their platform. You're telling them that YouTube makes money through advertising. You're telling them that YouTube pays you for getting more people on their platform, and they need you to get to a certain point. So your goal is either 4,000, 3,000, or 500, 4,000 or 3,000 watch hours plus 500 or 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. Now, keep in mind that some people do it faster than others. Some people have been on the platform, okay, for so long, and now all of a sudden things are coming through because they're following a certain formula. This is one formula that's working on YouTube for you to build your channel so that you can prosper, all right? So there's no need for you to feel like this may not work for you, because you are special in your own way. It doesn't matter how I do my channel, because you have something else to contribute. It doesn't matter how they do their channel, because you have something special to contribute. That's how it goes. You don't have to be this big, financed, invested person to start. Everything starts with the first step, and you want to keep that in mind. So I'm working with what I have just to get up the videos, okay? Get the views, to the subscribers, the attention from YouTube to let them know, hey, I get your point. I see what you need, and I'm here to help, all right? I just don't have a cape on right now, but I have a cape on right now, okay? So then you want to make sure that you have your confidence in check, your focus, okay? You're focused. You're like, okay, this is what I have to say. Okay, I get it. I have a whole new life right now. I have a whole new phase of life that I'm going to and going through. And I want my life to be a certain way. So much has changed. The way people do jobs, the way that people hire, the way people apply, things like that. Okay, so you're realizing, okay, you have an option right now. You're realizing that, hey, I could do it on YouTube. I'm probably at home these many hours than then I'm at home this many hours during the day, so it's easy for me to be able to say that what I'm going to do is I'm going to segment these hours in order to do my video. So I'm going to block out, let's say 2 hours. You're going to block out 2 hours, okay? So you're going to get ready, right? Or you get ready and then you have the 2 hours to do it. So whichever way you want to do it, get ready in the 2 hours, or the 2 hours to get ready within the 2 hours, or get ready and then count the 2 hours. However you want to do, you are in control, right? So then you're going to say, okay, I'm going to do this topic. You might want to have a list of topics that you want to start, okay, so that you know what your next videos are. If you don't batch your videos, which means you make more than one video, like what I did tonight, inadvertently, it turned into a batch. That's 2 or more videos at a time. Okay, so then you can upload them, and you can upload them at the same time. Like for me, I would upload this one at the same time because they was in the same time. But in other case, I could do a different topic and then upload it the next day or the day after, you know, but allow myself not to be concerned about the analytics, okay? Because you're focusing on doing it all the time. You're focusing on doing it every day. Okay, yeah, you want to look at your views, but sometimes videos take a couple days to pick up, all right? Sometimes it's just like that. So you do not want to discount your abilities or lose confidence when you are at a lower state, because what happens is people find the one that does catch on, maybe 100 views, maybe 1,000 views, maybe 5,000 views, right? Okay, people watch those videos and then they realize, wait a minute, they have one before, so they start binge watching you to see where you start. I've done it myself to see where a person started from. So they do that, and that's what they do. Oh, and another thing, remember that this is going to bring your income. This is going to bring your money. YouTube wants to pay you. Okay, so I'm just starting out. This is my restart video. Okay, I'm sharing that with you so that you know, because I believe on this channel, I believe I have like 24 subscribers. So currently I'm only at 24 subscribers. But the difference is I've been studying it. I've been building myself up to figure out what is going to get me to go and have the confidence again to be able to start again, because you have big plans, you have big dreams, and then sometimes it's a challenge there and you have to figure it out. For me, it's like, okay, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing that. This is where I was. I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but it's still not working. What will work? So that's why I'm telling you the formula. The key is the formula. Talk about, speak on, utilize YouTube. Okay, put in the title. Okay, and easy, and actually easy, and get on YouTube. These are the titles. Look at the other people that I said. I said there's Dough Dash, D-O-U-G-H dash, like money, Dough Dash. Then we have King Exhibit. Okay, King Exhibit. You have to look that up. XZ, I think. And then there's Dante London. Okay, he's really emphatic. I really appreciate his delivery. He's funny. Okay, and passionate in that way, not like making fun. And then there's, I think her name is LaShayla, okay, and she's about her business, you know what I mean? So that, and I've just seen her in the past, 2 days, 3 days maybe. So that's why I'm uncertain if I'm saying her name correctly, but I'll correct it in the next video. So just keep that in mind, and then you're going to be in a place where you realize that there's so much that you can do, and it's actually fun. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like comfortable. I'm at 19 minutes. I know that I only have 22 minutes, so I want to make sure that you guys know that I'm grateful to be able to deliver this message, to get on this movement, and to start this channel up again, and get you started so that you can make money, and I can make money, and YouTube can make money, and it's all about the mo money, mo money, mo money, and put that in the comments. Put mo money, mo money, mo money, all right? And put an emoji with it or something like that, so it's all looking different, okay? And I want to see you next time, because I'm going to show up with more videos so that we can get mo money, mo money, mo money, right? Because we all have a life that we want the best to live, and we want it for ourselves, we want it for our community, we want it for our family, we want it for our friends, we want it for everybody, because that's positive vibrations, and that's a good thing from the good Lord, all right? So the universe is with us. I'll see you next time, and thank you so much for watching to the very end. Bye-bye.